Today we're making a smoky and creamy roasted eggplant dip, which is called mutabbal. If you love hummus, I promise you're gonna love this recipe, which uses almost the same ingredients, but we swap chickpeas for roasted eggplants. For making mutabbal, we need to roast 2 eggplants, which is also known as aubergine. We start off by poking some holes in the eggplants using a fork or knife to let the steam and liquid escape from the holes and to prevent the eggplants from exploding while roasting. Because when we grill the eggplants, steam builds up inside of the eggplants and the pressure can cause it to explode. Then we place the eggplants over the gas stove on medium-high heat and let it roast until charred. Alternatively, you can roast the eggplants on a charcoal grill or broil the eggplants in the oven. I personally love charcoal grill, but I cannot use it in my apartment, so I'm using direct flame of my stove, which is also great. We're gonna turn the eggplants occasionally so that all sides are evenly charred. We stop roasting when skins are completely charred and slightly burned. This takes about 15 minutes. Then transfer the eggplants to a colander and wait until they've cooled down a bit. Meanwhile, we're going to finely dice 2 cloves of garlic. Here it's important to mince the garlics and make it like a paste so that you won't have a chunk of garlics in your mutabbal. Now that the eggplants are cooled down, I'm going to remove the skin using my hand. Also, a spoon can be helpful. Try to remove as much skin as you can, but a little bit of charred skin that don't come off is totally okay. At this stage, if your eggplant has too much seeds, try to remove part of it because the seeds impart a bitter taste in the eggplants. Then we're gonna remove the excess water from the eggplants and place them on a cutting board and chop the flesh into small pieces, or you can mash them with a potato masher. Then transfer to a bowl. Now we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of tahini. If you're not familiar with tahini, it's just a paste made from sesame seeds. You can buy it from Middle Eastern grocery shops or simply make your own tahini at home, and make sure to mix it well before using. Next, adding the minced garlics. Then we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil along with half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of cumin powder, and a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. Then squeeze the juice from half a lemon and add it to the bowl. And finally, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Mix everything together until well combined. Then taste it, and if necessary, adjust the flavor with extra salt or lemon juice or maybe tahini. Now we're gonna plate it and garnish with sumac, drizzle with olive oil, and top with some freshly chopped parsley. All these toppings are optional, so use whatever you have on hand. And here's our mutabbal, which is smoky, creamy, and flavorful. It's perfect for dipping with all kinds of crackers, veggies, or bread, or just enjoy it as an appetizer or side dish with grilled meat or any other dish. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can find the link to the recipe in the video description. If you enjoyed my video or learned something new, feel free to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any tips or comments, feel free to share with me in the comments section. I love to hear from you.